Begin.
Hello guys, I'm Matan and this is my mom.
I'm Jody. And this is
Neurodiversity Positivity People Series, Episode 2, Bullying.
Oh, okay, right. So before we start this topic, NDPP, Neurodiversity Positive People, we started one time ago, and we decided that we would really have a chance to talk with you and then maybe eventually others about topics that come up in the neurodiversity world. And to learn more about that, this is what we decided you wanted to talk today about.
I wanted to talk today about bullying.
Okay, yeah. Why did you want to talk about bullying today?
I wanted to talk about bullying because I've been bullied before. Kids, a group of boys came into the bathroom and violated my space by banging on the bathroom stall and going and taking over.
Right, so they were being intrusive and scary.
Yes.
So, and there was another time, there's been several, it's been a really rough period of time, long period of time, been a lot of incidences, unfortunately, and one of them was just a kid saying, ha ha ha, you have autism, right?
Yeah, like a kid making fun of me, saying you're autistic, and made fun of me, which hurt my feelings.
So when these things happen, like that kid saying that, what were your feelings?
Sadness, upsetness, frustrated. I was frustrated with him, and I said stop it, but I feel like next time I would just yell at him, leave me alone. So
there's a lot of feelings that makes you angry, you would yell at him. So one of the things we've taught you, and it's hard to do in the moment when you're having all these feelings, but it's to try to get to an adult, right?
Yeah.
Because the adults can help kind of contain what's going on. So you have had a lot of support with adults.
Yes.
And that's really important, to not be afraid to reach out to adults. And to say stop. And to say stop, right? Because earlier on when you have different aspects of bullying or different types of bullying, you haven't always been able to say stop. And it's sort of like, it's something you have to learn to no, stop. You might feel a certain way, like, oh, this doesn't feel good. But to learn to say it sometimes takes time and practice and confidence that you have every right to say no.
Yeah, I have the right to say no.
You have the right to say no. No means no, and stop means stop. And sometimes we have to learn it the hard way. So by realizing you need to say that, so you sometimes, right now, you sometimes when you talk about it, you get a little fidgety and sometimes anxious. So when you get fidgety and anxious, when you think about this kind of stuff, because it can get very, what's the word, it can give you anxiety to even think about.
Yeah, it makes me think about the people.
What happens? How can you make yourself feel better? What are the things that you do to feel better if you're
taking deep breaths?
Taking deep breaths. Okay. You want to take a deep breath together? So I want to say something that Matan has taught me, to take deep breaths. Because remember, sometimes I get I'm upset or so. Even everybody gets upset, right? Everybody gets upset. So sometimes in the middle of my being upset, you will say, hey, Mom, take a deep breath.
And my mom, she doesn't.
I don't always do it. But no, sometimes then we grab hands, we take a hand, and we do this. So, thank you for joining us today. It's a very big topic, bullying. It's not something you could say in a short period of time like this, but just to say that it's something we have, a lot of us go through at different times in our lives, and it is hard to know what to do and to deal with it, right?
Yes.
Taking deep breaths even right now. And it's brave to speak about it. It's brave to tell people what's happened, so that our goal is that people out there who might be bullied or who are neurodiverse and are bullied because of their neurodiversity don't feel alone, and maybe to teach or share that sometimes it's even more, it affects us even more, affects you even more. So to talk to neurotypical kids, hey, like lay off, right? Just everybody's a little different and we need to be kind to each other.
Be kind to everyone.
Yeah. You're a kind kid. You are.
I'm very kind to others.
You are. I love you.
I love you, Mama.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. You want to go turn it off? Okay. Thank you so much for joining us.
Bye.